Can we in all honesty say that our judiciary are giving us judgments that contain justice, particularly in electoral jurisprudence? You know the answer. I know the answer. And you know it. You are scared of hearing it. But I will tell you that today we seem to have overplayed technicality at the expense of substantial justice. And so facts of electoral frauds, of stealing of mandates, facts of helicopter being used to install governors, facts of ballot box snatching, facts of ballot box stuffing are no longer what matters. What matters is who wins. And until our judiciary and the legal profession begins to retrace their steps in installing those who violated the sovereignty of the people, and we are holding them accountable, Nigerian democracy may begin to think about using AK-47 as weapon of installation of leadership. And I think we are gradually getting to that stage. Many decisions of our courts in electoral matters have elevated rules of court far more superior and supreme, to the extent that the trials in election petition cases, roadblocks mixed with concrete made of iron, have effectively been erected on the ways of proof in election matter. Yet we retain the right to file election petition. Unfortunately, Nigerians are worried and about the judgments coming out of our election petition. That is why judgments coming out of our court in election matters are being revoted and ignored by those who are bound to obey them. People are revolting because they see no justice and good logic in these judgments. People know that such decisions are delivered against all known facts, which facts, even when presented, are overlooked under arid legal technicalities of jargon called burden of proof. We all know how we have chosen. I think I will need to sit down because I have issues with my leg. We have chosen how to sit under the hybrid legal technicalities. Now, today, there is a principle in Nigeria now called go to court. And the reason is very simple. Win at all costs, you will be given judicial stamp of authority. Because it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a man or a woman denied of opportunity of leading his people to get justice in our court today. That is why, with profound respect to politicians gathered here, election in Nigeria has assumed the do or die affairs. Just go and win. I think the kind of electoral judgment from our court, which in most cases are devoid of justice, has made many people to lose hope in the potential of good and purpose of justice and democracy in Nigeria. Any justice that does not produce proportional fairness and quality justice to the vast majority of the people in the society cannot be described as justice. In any society where only the very few enjoyed arid-colored quick justice dished out by those who are paid to give pure, unadulterated justice cannot enjoy peace. And I'm sure that's why peace is eluding us. There are many laws in Nigeria to give pure, unadulterated quick electoral justice to Nigerian people. But these laws are being administered in most cases with very bad motive. Or there is nothing I'm going to say that all of us seated here do not know. We know it, but we are unable to practice it for reasons that I cannot say why. The Nigerian politicians know, with profound respect, I'm going to speak truth because only truth can make us free. And until Nigeria embraces what is called truth and avoid engaging in what appears to be giving baptismal name of wrong to right, our democracy will suffer a shipwreck. What's democracy? According to Abraham Lincoln, say democracy is government of the people, by the people, for the people. But in my understanding of Nigerian brand of democracy, democracy in Nigeria is government for the selected, of the selected, and for the selected. And so, we all know, and including the IPAC, that we do not practice what is called democracy in Nigeria. Because in real democracy, sovereignty belongs to the people. The people decide who is to be their president, who is to be their councillor, who is to be their governor, and there are no money bags that determine that Sam Amadi, who is qualified, is not qualified. I think there is no independence of institution in Nigeria. There is what I call executive terrorism and domineering in the landscape of Nigerian politics, so much so that every other one, other than the executive, they are always a house help in the governance of Nigerian system, including our security agencies, unfortunately.